Hey, fire signs, sun, moon, or rising. Next 3 days, this is what we're looking at, what's going on in your energy. My Aries, my Leo, my Sagittarius, okay? Fire signs. What's going on in your energy within the next 3 days? Aries, Leo, Saggy. Let's take a look and see. I feel like you're keeping your mind busy, your energy is busy. Okay? Let's see. I feel a strong sense of boundaries coming out. The Page of Wands, upright. Hermit, reverse. Two of Swords, upright. The King of Swords, upright. Queen of Cups, upright. The King of Cups, upright. Okay. Magician, reverse. Death, upright. The Knight of Pentacles, reverse. Let's get into it. Let's get into some energy. All right, fire signs. You are guarding yourself. And I mentioned that when I first started pulling on the energy here. You have boundaries, strict, stern boundaries. You're blocking somebody from having access to you. This is somebody that you no longer have an interest in anymore, okay? There's an ending. The Death card is out here. The Death energy is still brewing, meaning you don't want to return from this person. This person needed you, though. This person needed you because you offered them something in their life that they just didn't have, because they didn't put the time and effort in for discipline, self-discipline, work. They don't do the work, the shadow work, okay? You're guarded against this person. Hermit, reverse. Virgo energy coming out. Like I said, they didn't want to go in. They didn't want to. You guys just were not aligned. And you really on like different levels of spirituality, moral beliefs, and things like that. The Page of Wands is out here in upright. You have fresh ideas about things that you want to do. You have the energy for it. I feel like you're a bit tired, though, you know. So I feel like you need to just make sure that you're getting your proper rest and you're eating well to keep your energy going up, because I feel your spring equinox is going to be really fruitful for you. Now you have some dueling energies out here. I do believe very strongly you have more than one person in your energy that wants access to you, okay? I have the King of Swords first. The King of Swords, keep in mind, tarot represents energy of these suits, okay? Not necessarily the gender. So the King of Swords energy can very well be a feminine gender person in your energy. Either way it goes, there's highly likely that a person who has water and air in their chart, sun, moon, or rising, misses how you nurture. They miss how you love. They miss how you show how genuine you were. A lot of people don't get that type of access to you, fire signs. You don't leave the gate open for just any and everybody. You're very restrictive on who you allow to even get to know you. And I believe that through different times of your dating past and things of that nature, and relationships, marriages, you did allow people to get to see who you are and get to know you. But it's almost like they really couldn't really see you. I don't think they really truly valued you. I think they enjoyed having you around. You're fun, you're energetic, you're spontaneous, you're fire, right? Everybody loves fire. Always the fun. The fire signs are always the fun. Now, with that being said, fire signs often desire a partner who they can relax with, that they don't have to guard themselves up against all the time. Fire signs like to relax and rest too, not to always be on guard, you know? Fire signs automatically come with the heat, so you're ready to protect, you're ready to stand your ground when needed. But you also appreciate a dynamic when you get to relax that, okay? The Queen of Cups is coming out for my fire sign energy, actually. The Queen of Cups is coming. This could be a gender male, okay? This is somebody who's more than likely an empath. Somebody who knows how to nurture, a good mother, good father energy. This is someone who is a protector. You're very considerate, okay? You recognize very quickly what others are lacking in a nurturing sense, okay? I think you were willing to provide this to certain people that you came across. But like I said, it's like they really just couldn't see you, your identity. You did go unappreciated and undervalued. I do see this out here. One of the persons that you may have come across that was walking in this energy very likely may have been a very dominant character, very overly opinionated, stubborn, unwilling to bend or be flexible. Probably did carry some narcissistic characteristics. And on the other hand, I see another energy coming out here who was a breadcrumber, okay, a gaslighter, someone who was extremely needy of things of you. But I don't feel like they really had anything to offer you in return, okay? But there were so many things that you brought to the table. I mean, you brought the table. And I just feel like this other energy for this that applies for the other half of the fire signs, this person just really acts immature, very petty, didn't know how to lead. I don't think they took care of their business as they should as an adult, okay? And now here they are offering themselves and time and energy to people who are less than you because they can't have access to you. The Knight of Pentacles is out here in reverse. They're still lost because they won't focus on themselves. They won't do the work. They won't do the work and grow. You had to leave them behind. This person is actually, even the thought of these people in your past is kind of like giving a pest-like energy. I feel like you want them to stay gone. I feel like you want them to stay gone. I don't even think you even really think about these people. And I always say, you know, if you're really done, clear your phone out. Don't hold on to old text messages and emails and all this stuff and pictures because those things hold energy. Let's see. New heights. Yep. Page 1 for Leo with new beginnings. Let your connection with spirit ground you as you reach for the sky. Growth potential. Yes. Behind the veil. Welcome uncertainty as an opportunity for growth and be okay not knowing. Give up control. Extremely hard for fire signs, but a lot of times it's needed sometimes to go with the flow. Don't be careless, but be okay with going with the flow. Quiet moments. Seek solace in the silence where clarity finds its true voice. Hear what's unsaid. I think you do give people the opportunity to speak their intentions, to give you an explanation. But I really truly believe, fire signs, that you all use your own intuition, hopefully wisely, more and more as you grow. But also this is indicating that there's a need for you to spend some time away from people. Okay, some away time. New worlds. There are many more things for you to discover. So don't give up. More adventures. I think this is actually talking about adventures in your career field and love life. It's, you know, fire signs, like I said, you tend to get the attention. So that's not the problem. But it's just attracting the attention that you want from the specific type of people that you truly desire as upper echelon, for sure. All right, fire signs, so we got, guys, for now. Until next time.